Chapter 7 of The Adventures of Puss in Boots, Jr. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. The Adventures of Puss in Boots, Jr. by David Cory. Puss, Jr. meets three jolly Welshmen and the Queen of Hearts. As Puss, Jr., staff in hand, wandered down the green hills to the lowlands, he came to a sandy beach, and there stood three jolly Welshmen looking toward the sea. One said it was a ship, the other he said nay, the third one said it was a house with the chimney blown away. "It's nothing of the sort," cried Puss Jr., jumping nimbly about. "It's nothing of the sort." "Perhaps it's a submarine," suggested one of the three jolly Welshmen, walking over to inspect the little craft. "Wrong again," tooted a little owl, who was perched upon a tree close by. "It looks like a cheese," suggested the smallest of the three jolly Welshmen. "Nonsense," answered Puss Jr. "Who ever heard of a person sailing about in a cheese?" "Well, I didn't mean a Swiss cheese," replied the Welshman, who up to this time had said nothing. "Swiss cheeses are full of holes. I guess they wouldn't float very long." "This boat has a big crack in it," said Puss. "Just look and see for yourself." "Crackers and cheese," laughed one of the three jolly Welshmen. "How do you like my joke?" "It makes me feel hungry," said Puss Jr. "I've had nothing to eat for a long time." "Come with us then," said the three jolly Welshmen. "We'll take you to see the Queen." "I don't look very neat," replied Puss, rubbing the salt spray from his boot tops. "Neither do I," cried the little owl, preening his feathers and stretching out his tail. "I'm all ruffled up." "Well, the Queen's making tarts today," cried the three jolly Welshmen all at once. "We're going, anyway." Puss Jr. and the little owl waited no longer, but followed the three Welshmen at once. In the distance could be seen the turrets of a stately castle. On arriving at the postern gate, they were admitted after a slight delay. In the courtyard all was bustle and excitement. On long tables were spread the most delicious-looking tarts. Raspberry, strawberry, lemon, apple, and all the other delicious varieties that could be imagined. Puss Jr.'s mouth fairly watered at the sight, and the little owl could hardly restrain himself from picking out strawberries that protruded from under the crust of a tart near at hand. The three jolly Welshmen also showed signs of impatience. They were as anxious to taste the tarts as were their small companions. At that instant a great commotion arose. The Knave of Hearts was seen rushing away with a whole trayful of tarts. After him ran the Queen, holding up her long train so as to run faster. Puss joined in the chase to help the Queen. End of Chapter 7. Recording by Julian Bradley.